Got a pocket full of strings. With it I can do most anything. Got a pocket full of strings. Maybe I'll save the world. Save the world.
Missed me. Can I get a hashtag hype? If you missed Tyndall, give me a hashtag hype. Oh God. I am sick though. I'm feeling a little better now because I just dosed up on a bunch of the fucking medicine they prescribed me. One sec, guys. Let's get this shit started.
Can tie up all the sunshine.
Alright, guys. So, I've been gone for a minute. I'm sure a lot of people have questions. I'm gonna take calls. If you haven't joined my Discord, which I just made public. It's been around for a while. Let me get you guys a link to that. And definitely want to take some calls. Want to talk to you guys. Take questions. I know there's going to be a lot of questions. I don't even really know where to begin. Let's see. Well, let's just start with the announcement. So, Isaac, Be Our Guest, reached out to me, said that he's starting his own live show, wants to do kind of, what I was doing with Hagee, and, he offered me the job of running the tech stuff and, kind of co-hosting here and there and, helping out with a few things. And I thought about it, and I decided to do it. I'm gonna work with Isaac, and I think that we're gonna be able to grow something. And I'll get into the whole situation with Hagee because I know everybody. Holy shit! Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I'm on like 3 different meds. So they're finally starting to help. It's just weird with bronchitis. Like, I bet I don't even sound that sick right now, but it's been up and down. Like, I've heard, like, damn, you sound like shit, and then, hey, you sound like you're feeling better, like, 50 times today when I've been talking to people on the phone and whatnot. But I'm stuck in my house because I'm contagious as shit, and poor Miranda's already sick. Oh, speaking of Isaac, there he is right now. Let me go ahead and moderate him. Gotcha, homie. Again, since you're listening, appreciate you so much, man, giving me the opportunity to, to continue to do what I do with technology and YouTube and continue to grow what I'm trying to, my brand and what I'm trying to do. And I think that Isaac and I are pretty much on the same page of what we're both trying to do and trying to grow, and we're both serious about it. And, I just want to do a good show, man, and entertain people and make it look good. That's, as the tech wizard that I am. But that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to work with my schedule and be helping Isaac out and, working with him. And it's going to be cool. But don't worry. I'm still doing my own shit, too. I'm going to have a lot more time now. And we'll get into some more stuff about that. Mic sounds bad. That's weird. I wonder why. Yeah, should be good. Might want to refresh your connection. I mean, I've got like over 100 meg up, and I'm using a Yeti, and I mean, I got a great computer, so probably on your end. So, all right, I'm going to answer this one. Chozo Warrior, are you going to do Hunting Hubba, or is that over? And of course, yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking. Here, let me crank it up. All right, what about now, guys? Can I get a sound check? So make sure we're all good, and then I will discuss Hunting Hubba. Anyway, so I did Hunting Hubba live, which is basically what part 4 is going to be, because with 2018, I'm done with all that shit, dude. Especially now since, I'm just trying to do some different shit. I don't want to make any more videos about Edward. I don't think, I wrote a few scripts, and I had some ideas of what I was going to do. I had some funny shit. I've got, and I had some footage, but most of the footage that I have in HD that wasn't, in the stream, you guys have pretty much already seen, because I was filming. There wasn't really anything interesting on there. So I was going to, I'll get to other questions. So I was going to do like the video was going to be Hunting Hubba 4, titled, because you guys know I always title them, it was going to be called Content Security Guard. And I was just going to break down all the bullshit and the reasons why, but it's all been done before. And yeah, I could take the time and go do it and make a funny video and edit it and, excuse me, and all that shit, but I'm just done with that, man. I'm done with Edward and all those people. And Edward, in your own words, I wish you nothing but the best, man. Go out there and do something, whatever makes you happy. But the last thing that I'm gonna say about Edward is dude, you are full of shit, man. Like, don't say you never lie, and you flip-flopped on the stories and shit a lot, and don't cry when you put your address out and then somebody makes a YouTube video of your house, dude. But then you say that you're gonna beat everybody's ass. Like, I mean, it's like, you make no sense at all, and I'm just done with you, dude. Like, I can't convince you of anything, and there's nothing left to be gained from talking about you. And I apologize to everybody that wanted part 4 that bad, but it's just not worth my time. It's not, the meme is dead. I want to make fresh new content for you guys, and I've got tons of videos to make, and now I'm gonna have more time. So let me scroll up and see. So that's the Hunting Hubba 4 situation. There's not gonna be a Hunting Hubba 4. Hunting Hubba Live, you can go watch that. That's basically part 4. As far as I'm concerned, whatever that that long ass stupid internet war was, I'm pretty sure I won. If you want to say who won between me and Edward, because I went there multiple times after him telling me he was gonna come kill me, and how he was gonna beat my ass and come to his house and all that shit. So I won. I win. It's over. Anyway, moving on to other topics. Oh shit, let me make sure this Discord link is in here too. If you guys want to call in, I'll be taking call-ins, and we can have a discussion. We can have questions. We can pretty much do whatever, man. Tonight's pretty laid back. It's not, I'm not really gonna have any specific structure. The TINDIIL Show is coming back, both in video and live stream form. I'm not sure about the scheduling yet. But now, since I don't have to be focused on, Hagee and handling, trying to help him and do the tech stuff for the show, and, the merch, and trying to do all kinds of stuff. I don't have to do that anymore. And what I'm gonna be doing with Isaac is gonna be much less time consuming, um, and it's gonna require me to be where I don't have to be as involved as I was when I was helping Hagee. Um, it's actually gonna work out really great. We've been talking, and I think it's pretty awesome. Um, Chi-Town, that's fair criticism. There actually is video. There is a video. Like, I had a really funny intro. I kept reshooting different parts of it, so I've got all of these scraps of a video, and I can understand why people are mad about that. And I apologize, but I don't want any more beef, and I don't want any more of that stuff, man. Uh, I don't I don't want any of that, you know. And I think it's just better to just not give Edward any more attention and let him go find attention on his own from someone else, and I hope he does it in a positive way. But in all reality, I mean, at least you guys got Hunting Hubba live, which I think was hilarious for a live stream. I remember being live and people being like, "What the fuck am I watching?" That was like the best. But you know, if you guys are really upset about the Hunting Hubba 4 thing, maybe I'll release like the intro or something. I really don't want to, but if enough of you guys get that pissed off, I'll consider it. But I really, really want to move on, and I would really hope and that you guys would back me up in that, and you know, want me to move on and do what it is, you know. So let's see what other questions that we had. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna take some calls. So we covered Hunting Hubba. Okay, with Hagee. Okay, first off, just like Hagee said, there's no fight, there's no beef, there's no nothing. Like he said in his stream, there's two sides to every story. His side of the story is different than my side of the story. I'm not saying that, you know, anyone's a liar or anything. We were both drunk as fuck. I was way more drunk than I normally was. And I'm not gonna have drama with Hagee. It's just not happening because A, we're friends. We still talk. I've talked to him multiple times. We just have creative differences, and you know, it was just time to part ways, and it's unfortunate that it went down that way. You know, Hagee has been really cool to me. You know, we went to the beach. It was awesome. You know, he really gave me my start. You know, he was you know, he really helped me get started, and for that I am grateful, and thank you for that, Hagee. But at the end of the day, it just kind of came, we really realized after that show that our creative differences and how serious I was taking the show versus how serious he was taking it was just not equal, and it just wasn't gonna work. I'm more serious about doing this than Hagee is. That's no criticism to him. He just doesn't, you know, care as much about, you know, doing a structured show and you know, trying to go the extra mile and do all these things to entertain you guys and to make things more professional. And, you know, it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. But guys, there's no beef, like there's no anger, there's no animosity, there's nothing. Hagee's gonna go do Hagee shit. I'm gonna go do my shit. And Isaac reached out to me. He can confirm this. I did not go to Isaac and be like, "Hey, dude, can I come over?" No, he reached out to me. We discussed it. He laid out what he wanted to do. I was like, sounds great. Sounds like what I've been trying to accomplish. And if you need a guy to to run tech, then and come in, do some co-hosting when you need to fill in, come in, say some stuff, like, I'm there, I'm down, let's do it, let's fucking do something. That's really the biggest issue I ran into with Hagee and I, was just the fact that we just aren't on the same wavelength of what we want to get out of YouTube. And it's just the way it is. It's not an emotional thing. It's really a business decision at the end of the day. And hey, I'll admit right now, I should not have brought Aiden in on that show. But like Hagee said, and I told him that I had the best intentions. I was trying to hold shit together when he left because I wasn't expecting it. So I was trying to run all the tech stuff. Also trying to keep Mike entertained and questions flowing and everything flowing. And then, Keemstar showed up and I brought him in. And then, then I heard Aiden was there, and in my drunk mind, I was like, oh, okay, this will be cool, and I wanted to ask the guy a couple questions, and that kind of ruined everything. But in my defense, the only criticism I'm going to say, and I mean, hey, he criticized me too, so, he's going to have to take this criticism, or he can ignore it, whatever. But I mean, we were an hour and 8 minutes into the show when he texted me and said that he was, I forget the exact wording, but it was basically, I'm done, I'm going to the bar. And so that threw me into a panic, and I was like, okay, I gotta fucking handle all this shit. And then, basically, we were both drunk. I don't want to start making accusations and saying that, hey, he's not telling the truth and shit. At the end of the day, we were both drunk, mistakes were made, and it just made things clear of what needed to happen. Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm just sick, man. I've got bronchitis. I've got some fluid in my right lung. I'm on medication and stuff now. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Alright, let me scroll up because I've been watching the comments here for a second. I was just kind of going with it. Sorry guys, that's somebody here to talk with. It's kind of, hate that dead air, man. Hate it. Some of the shit these fucking trolls say is hilarious. No prank calls tonight, guys. I'm just not feeling up to it. I just wanted to come live. I hadn't posted anything. I hadn't been live. I just wanted to come and just Tina, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Who made you? That's probably a troll, actually. I should probably check things before, actually. Yeah, it's a troll. I was about to say, like, what the fuck are you doing here? You guys, yeah, and I ain't even worried about smashing trolls, dude. Like, let them come. If somebody comes in here and starts yelling racist shit or something stupid or spam chat, yeah, I'm gonna block them. But the rest of these trolls can do whatever. I don't give a shit. All right, let's see. Amy said, good, you guys are still friends. You both need space. Yeah, I mean, see, guys, take that into consideration. Hagee and I have been streaming damn near every week, if not multiple times in a week, for almost 2 years. There's a shit ton of live streams that we did. And I think, maybe we needed a break from doing live streams for a while. But, Mike was available, so we wanted to do the show, and have him on there, and, but maybe we needed a break, maybe things could have went differently, but at the end of the day, I think we were still going to end up at this point, because at the end of the day, Hagee has his vision, I have my vision, Hagee has how serious he wants to be, and I have how serious I want to be, and those just aren't matching up. Love the guy, great friend. Had a blast at the beach with him. It was really, it was really cool to go from being a fan of him to, becoming friends to then, working with him and then meeting and vacationing in real life and partying and all that shit was awesome. And, I thank him for all that. And, I'm sad to see, his show technically isn't ending. Just I'm not a part of it anymore, and T's not a part of it anymore. But yeah, so let me go back through here. Let's see what else we got. And yeah, like 50 people vest. Yeah, we're not, Hagee and I are not doing a show together anymore. We are still friends. There is I'm not saying that I wouldn't let him on my show. He's more than welcome to come in here anytime. But it's just, we're just not going to be able to work together on a big project like that. Well, Cactus, I agree that I messed up with Aiden, and I said that and apologized for it, before you got here, I guess. Tyndall, are you stoned? No, I am not stoned. I am on, shit prescribed to me, so I am sipping scissor legally, and, I'm also on a bunch of other shit that just makes me wonky. But yeah, that's why I sound a little funny. I'm also exhausted as fuck because I've been working from home, so, and I'm also on call on top of that, so like I'm just constantly working while constantly battling this bronchitis. Miranda's sick now too, and I'm in a little better shape than her right now. So I'm kind of trying to help her out too, and we gotta take care of Yoshi, so shit's just crazy for me right now. And it's I was fucking tired. Oh man. All right. So let's see if there was anything else I needed to hit here real quick, and then we're gonna start taking calls, guys. We're gonna take some calls. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Let's see. And yeah, like Isaac said, show's gonna be great. He's got people scheduled already and lined up. It's organized. And I'm not bashing Hagee's show, man. It's just Isaac put this opportunity in front of me. It's basically what I was trying to do anyway with Hagee. And since we're not doing it together, I took the opportunity. If that makes me a bad person, then oh well. But at the end of the day, like, I guarantee you, if you go ask Hagee, he's not gonna give a shit. We're friends, and it's not gonna change. Like, we'll always be friends, but sometimes business shit changes, and at the end of the day, YouTube, once you get to the area where you start making money, becomes a business. So it's a business decision, guys. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Even though the show isn't, it'll never be forgotten. Well, he didn't say it was a show. I hope that my part of what I did before we were even triggered, when it was just like the Hagee family live streams, then became Triggered, then became Three Sheets Live, then became the Jeff Hagee Show. I just hope that my piece that I put into that can be preserved and not tainted, and everybody can walk away still being friends and act like adults. Because I know that we're all guilty of not acting like adults at all a lot of the times, because of all the drama and all the jokes and all that stuff. But in this case, this is one of the times where we really need to be adults and just be like, it doesn't matter. So let's see. I'm trying to run through and make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, if you have questions for T, he's in the chat, but he can't call in tonight because he's babysitting. And T and I are still friends. We're still cool. I plan on working with him on some stuff. T, I know T's not going anywhere, and as I do my live shows, I definitely want to have T in there, at least from time to time. He's doing his own show too. Go check out Channel 1's channel if you haven't. Channel 1 T. He's got the Tea Party going down, and he's got a whole different kind of idea of what he's doing, and I think it's really neat. It's almost like the kind of weird inverse of what we're doing with Hagee's show. So you guys should definitely check that out. Let's see what else we got. Cactus, I'll bring you in so you can talk here in a minute. The real Travis Adams said, what about Green Dream? Did Hagee boot him? As far as I know, no. I honestly, is my mic messing up? Can you guys hear me? As far as I know, Green is still working with him. Honestly, I haven't watched any of his streams since the one that he did the night after all that shit went down. Because as you guys know, I was just like, after that shit, dude, like, I got so much hate, and I still don't feel like I deserve that much hate. Did I deserve some? Sure. But did I deserve to take the entire blame for everything? I don't think so at all. I should have been in better control of it, but I was overwhelmed and I had no other option. I was constantly texting Hagee trying to get him to come back. And, I got him to, I was able to get him to come back when Keem came. Maybe there was miscommunication, but from the text messages that I have, and I reread them, Hagee said to me that he wasn't coming back, and then that's why I went into a panic of trying to keep things running because it was a very important show, and then everything just spiraled out of control from there. So yeah, everybody should be at peace. There's no beef between any of us. Everyone's cool. Everyone's just doing their own thing. I guess somebody said that Green is still working with Hagee, and I expect that they're very close, they're very tight, and that's fine. Hagee can do whatever Hagee wants to do. It doesn't matter to me. It shouldn't matter to you guys either. Sorry. So we. Yeah, and I agree with you, Travis. Travis said you didn't do anything. It was just that kid on air that turned the show not entertaining. But having chemo was cool. It's just a long time and it didn't fit. And you're right. You're right. It really. I messed up. I didn't even realize until I was drinking vodka. You guys know I normally just drink beer. But I was like, we're gonna have a great show. Mike's coming on. We got this shit going down. I'm gonna drink vodka tonight. Make sure I'm a little extra fun and happy and loose. And it turned out to be the wrong night to do that. So, oops. But yeah, I agree. I think that if I would have brought Aiden in and asked him what I want to ask him, and then been like, okay, thank you for calling in, then, it probably would have been fine. I don't think Keem and Mike clearly, were fine. Everybody got upset about Aiden. And I understand in retrospect, when I'm not drunk, that, you know, bringing him in at all was a bad idea in the first place because it's not what Hagee would have wanted. And I've apologized for that. I've admitted I was wrong. Alcohol shouldn't be an excuse, and it's not an excuse. It's just the only reason I can come up with that I was thinking that way. That and panic. But yeah, you know, I'm glad that that you know, you guys kind of see where I'm coming from. Yeah, and Chi-Town Guido said that he missed it and of all the streams missed. Yeah, and the thing that's weird is I don't know why he doesn't want to make it public. You know, I mean, still would be funny to listen to as a shit show. I would really like to go back and listen because I'm being accused of a lot of shit, and, you know, I'm really the only one that got any hate out of that at all. Even though I feel like Hagee should have at least tried to take some heat off me because he knows that when he left, that put me in a bad position. And then I wasn't expecting Keemstar to show up, so it just added on to the, you know, I need to keep this shit going. You know, because, I mean, that's between the two of them. If you add all their channels together, you're looking at damn near 10 million subscribers as a fucking diamond play button. So I had too much and I cracked under pressure because I was drunk and I had too much going on. And I apologize for that. And, you know, if anybody hates me or is mad at me or wants to unsub from me or whatever, it is what it is. But I wish you guys, you know, to those who were just hating on me like a motherfucker, I really wish you guys would have, you know, listened to what I had to say. And I really wish Hagee would have defended me more. And removing me as manager during the stream to get the stream shut down didn't really make a lot of sense because he could have just texted me and I would have ended the stream. So that's why I got pissed off. And I was drunk. So, you know, I'm drunk doing the show. That happens. That set me off. I got pissed off. I tweeted a bunch of angry shit out. And I'm not even going to say I regret it because I was genuinely angry at the time. It was a really big slap in the face when you've done so much work for somebody for that long. And, you know, but he was drunk too. That's why I'm not angry about this. And that's why it doesn't matter and why I'm moving on. I'm just addressing everything because everybody wants me to. And I need to say something because, you know, I'm not being represented fair. And, you know, hey, he can get mad that I'm saying this all he wants, but I'm going to defend myself. And if I did something wrong, then if I could just see the live stream, I'd be happy to apologize for it. But without the live stream, you know, there's not really any way to prove shit, other than DMs and text messages. And I'm not doing that. I'm not releasing DMs. I'm not releasing text messages. I'm not getting into beef. I'm not getting into drama. I'm not getting into any of that shit. But it was really disappointing. That whole show was really, you know, it was going great. Mike was on there. It was funny. We were having a good time. And then, you know, once he told me he was leaving, then that just kind of set off this whole chain reaction of events that just ruined everything. But of course, you know, I wish him the best of luck. And I hope he's successful, and I hope he's doing what he wants to do with, you know, with his channel. You know, I wish him nothing but the best. You know, we're still friends. We still talk. I'm really not salty about it at all. I mean, you know, I have a channel. I have people that will watch my videos and listen. I've got people like Isaac out there that, you know, are like, hey, you've got talent. Do you want to come work with me? And, you know, so for that, I'm thankful for, and I'm thankful that, you know, Hagee gave me my start. But for me to get 100% of the hate and the blame and everything for ruining that show and ruining the whole like series, you know, of streams, I think is a bit much. You know, I mean, I think that I should be entitled to make a mistake once in a while, especially given those circumstances. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, that's enough of that tangent. Let me scroll down. Somebody said no more booze for you, Tyndall. While we're on the topic of booze, guys, I have not had a drink since that show. I can't drink now anyway because of antibiotics. But I've pretty much decided that I'm basically done drinking. At least like I was. I'm obviously still gonna drink from time to time and shit, but the drinking like getting wasted every weekend to do a show, and it's not worth the health and the money and all that. So for now, you know, I'm not drinking, you know. I'm just kind of over it. You know, I'm trying to make 2018 a better year than 2017. Not saying that 2017 was bad, but I'm trying to take care of myself better. You know, trying to get in shape, eat better. Obviously, that got set back because I can't breathe correctly. But yeah, so Tyndall is sober, guys. Charlie Chill or Charlie Travels has had a drink since I have, even though he was supposed to be sober. I'm sorry, I had to say that. But yeah, so literally no more booze for me, at least for right now, if not much longer. Cheech TV, the kid was very mature for his age, but still just saying. And Cheech, I agree with that. He was on Drama Alert. Keem was cool with him. I knew the kid was 12. I knew what was going on with his drama. I'd seen his videos. I could tell the kid's not just mature, he's extremely smart because he's really good at editing to be 12 years old. That's crazy. So I wanted to ask him a couple questions, and I should have realized that it was a very bad idea, but I didn't. And probably had I asked him those questions and then kicked him out, it would have been fine. But, you know, mistakes were made, and again, I apologize for that. And for the people in here, don't come in here and start hating on Hagee and trying to stir up shit, because it's not gonna work. Okay, he's got his side of the story, I've got my side of the story, and that's just how it is. We're still friends, we still talk. You know, there's no beef. Like, you guys are trying to create beef, and there's no beef, okay? In my opinion, from my view, I made a mistake, but also Hagee made a mistake. We both made mistakes. I apologized. I came forward and said what my mistake was, and you know, it seems like he didn't really want to meet me in the middle, and you know, let's just decided we should go separate ways as far as, you know, the show goes. He wants, you know, so it just is what it is. But don't come in here trying to get me riled up, because you're not gonna do it. Everybody's got their own opinion. There is no side to take. It was just a shitty situation, you know. And I still appreciate I appreciate all the support from you guys, man. Alright. Holy fuck, yeah, I can't keep up with this chat. Holy shit. Alright. Miranda, I'm gonna have to start having you, like, be up here and like, trying to point me into chat stuff. I'm gonna bring in a caller to talk to while I kind of go through all the comments, because I feel, or the chat, because I don't want, a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna let Cactus in and let him do his thing. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, my Discord is being weird. Oh, I know what it is. Forgot to make a voice channel. Whoops. Alright. Hold on, guys. This will only take 5 seconds. My apologies, guys. I'm so, like, not prepared for tonight. I kind of did this just randomly. Alright. Yo, Cactus.
Yo, yeah, I just watched you fucking mess about there fucking in Discord making you bullshit.
Well, dude, this was my Patreon Discord, and I wasn't even gonna use it, and I literally just opened it to the public, and it really wasn't, like, fully set up. I mean, it's set up enough so we don't have that situation that happened that one time when I had the permissions wrong. I don't know if you remember that, but...
no, regardless.
Well, yeah, what do you got to say, man?
Before you ask me any question, I just want to say one thing. I remember the bullshit when the shit went down the night when Mike was there on Hagee's show and shit, and I seen all the bullshit, and there was a lot of bullshit there. If you want me to go into some more of it, I can, because I know a bit more about that Aiden kids than probably you do, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, you know more about what?
I know more about Aiden and his little relationship with Keemstar.
Okay. Well, I mean, go ahead and talk, Cactus. I'm trying to catch up on reading chat and shit. So
yeah, okay, go on. No,
I want you. I want you to drop.
I just want to say this. Look, dude. All I'm going to say is that night you handled that night badly, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to. I haven't shit on you. I haven't thrown any hate or anything your way. I'm just saying you handled badly. I agree. And that's it.
I agree. I handled it.
And that's where I'm dropping it at.
Well, let me ask you a question, Cactus. Let me ask you a question. Actually, 2 questions. Question 1, do I deserve the amount of hate I got for that?
No. And here's the thing. Even Hagee says that. No, you don't. You don't deserve the amount of hate. What's your second question?
Second question. Do you believe that Hagee is 100% innocent in that the reason that show crashed and burned, it was 100% my fault and had nothing to do with the fact that he left me on my own to do everything while shit-faced?
Here's the thing. You brought that Aiden in first, right? And that pissed. Well, wait. If you want to go back to, I remember the whole show, and it goes
really
back
because what you just said was wrong.
No, wait. It goes back to that kid from the UK. He brought Tina in. Remember? If you remember, he brought Tina in.
I didn't bring that guy in. I didn't bring that guy in.
That's when Hagee. Yeah, but that's when Hagee had his first whiskey freakout.
Right.
And he got pissed off. And wait, Hagee said he was sick of having fucking young kids on there coming in trying to fucking talk with him. And them all come and say, and
that dude never even said anything, though. It was just Tina.
No, dude, no, wait, whoa. That kid behind, that kid from the UK has come out and said, Hagee fucking asked people for fucking nude pics. He has said that last year. He has said that.
Well,
that's
not what I'm saying. You know that, Cactus, listen. Dude, Cactus, let me say something.
Go on.
What I was saying is, you took you didn't understand what I was saying. When the kid from the UK or whatever was brought into the Discord chat, yes, he himself never spoke a word. He had like Tina on the phone held up to his
bullshit.
mic.
He did. No, he did speak.
I don't remember him saying anything.
He did. No, yeah, well, you obviously had a bit too much of the vodka or whatever the fuck it was. But he did speak, and then he brings Tina in, and Tina comes in saying, "Oh, you motherfuckers trying to send somebody to kill me," and Hagee said, "Fuck off out of here with your fucking stupid bullshit." That's what happened on that show. Fuck off out here with your stupid bullshit.
No, I
They
mean,
go,
I understand that.
no, wait, no. As I remembered, as the timeline goes, after that, Hagee has his whiskey freak out, and because he gets so pissed off because a kid came in there talking shit, he gets mad. He leaves. Then that fucking Aiden little retard comes in.
Well, hold on. Don't let's not call a 12-year-old a retard
No,
for no reason.
I'm going to call him because you see that. Here's the thing, dude. I know more about this Aiden than you do.
Okay, please enlighten me.
Okay, this Aiden, right? Do you know another YouTuber called Tommy C? I don't mean Tommy NC.
No,
I don't mean
trust
Tommy
me. I
NC.
know who Tommy C is.
You know
the
who Tommy C is? Yeah,
I know.
the original Baited. Yeah, he's the original Baited, and he, like in the last few months, him and Keemstar have been going at it. It's been like rah 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 rah.
Right. Go ahead.
Aiden tried to fucking stitch Tommy up, saying, "Oh, it's something along the lines of when Keemstar tried to stitch Chubbs up. You know when Chubbs didn't pay the guy for whatever the fuck it was, something to do with Flamingo."
Okay, yeah, but get to the point.
But here's the thing: Aiden has been trying to stitch Tommy up because
what the
somehow
fuck does that have to do with the show?
No, but here's the thing. And I've said this in private to a few people. I won't say who, but I've said this in private to a few people. Hagee makes a video during the week, the same week Aiden shows up and Keemstar shows up in the show. Hagee makes a video calling or shit talking Keemstar's content. It's all Jake Paul. Who shows up? Fucking Aiden Projects Keemstar. And then after once they leave or once they're there, the whole Discord fucking devolves into a absolute shit show of what Keemstar's little faggots do when they attack somebody else's Discord.
And I heard,
and that's exactly what happened.
I heard somebody made a video with this exact conspiracy you're talking about. I didn't
make a video.
No, it wasn't you.
I've said this in private. But
no, it wasn't you. But somebody made a video like that, and I just don't see Keem taking the time to do it.
Dude. Listen, if you don't think Keem gives a fuck about somebody like Hagee with 24 fucking K subs attacking him.
Well, regardless,
you're a bit stupid.
Okay.
I'm not trying. Don't take this wrong, but you're stupid.
I'm stupid because why would Keem?
Well, here's the thing. Who did Keem?
Okay, all right. This is off topic. This is off topic. Cactus. Get to the point of why.
The same week, didn't he attack Turkey Tom?
Yeah, I think he did. But I mean, okay, if he did, if it was,
what does this have to do with anything? This was a week after Keemstar said, if you've got fuck all subs, quit. You're never going to make it. Well, now here's the other thing. You agreed with what me, Hagee, and a few more said. Keemstar saying that to people was a shithouse fucking thing to say. Now, you agreed with that.
And I agree with that on stream too.
In public,
here's the thing. Didn't. No, this is fucking bullshit, and this is why I'm fucking pissed. No.
Okay.
I want to fucking hear the live playback before anybody starts fucking accusing me of all this bullshit. Because Cactus, shut the fuck up. Listen.
I'll shut up.
I'm sick of people making these fucking accusations about me, but they got no goddamn proof. No, you're telling me nobody fucking recorded the audio, nobody took any clips, nobody can show anything, listen.
Go on.
And somebody said, I think it was you in the chat, said, hey, he doesn't want to make it live because it'll make me look bad. I'm not worried about me looking bad, dude, because Miranda was there and I talked to her. She listened to the thing and she was sober, so I know what I did. But no, look, we're moving on. What the fuck does this even matter? Okay, so even if Keemstar and him did some kind of attack on Hagee, then I mean that sucks, but I mean it doesn't really do anything. at this
But
point.
here's the thing: you were fucking kissing King's ass. I'm
No,
not. I'm
I
sorry.
talked to
I'm sorry
Keem
to say.
for
I'm
all of
not trying.
about
I'm
15
not trying to
seconds,
be a
but
dick. I'm not trying to be a
dude,
dick.
I'm not.
Look,
I'm
look,
not
dude.
having this argument when I don't have the proof from the live stream to defend
Okay, yeah,
myself,
but I
dude.
mean, you
Nah,
asked
I'm
me.
done. You gotta go. I'm not doing that shit, dude. This is my fucking show, and you're not gonna come on here and fucking start going off about all kinds of shit. Like, dude, I'm sick. I don't feel like dealing with that shit, dude. But if you want to come on here and say shit that I was kissing Keem's ass, I was doing this, fucking, I want to hear the fucking playback. Because from what I remember, I talked to Keem for about 2 fucking minutes before Hagee came back. So the only thing that I totally disagree with what Keem said about people quitting. And I know for a fact, no matter how drunk I was, I did not say Keem is right. Small YouTubers should quit. If I remember correctly, the conversation was about money. And I believe what I agreed with Keem on was the fact that, yeah, if it's causing people to not be able to make a living and it's ruining and it's keeping people from being able to become YouTubers, then yeah, change the threshold so that you have to put in some work to get paid. I agree with that part. So if people are going to get mad and hate me because I don't just automatically hate everything that comes out of Keemstar's mouth, then that's fine, dude. Like, I'm sorry. It's with like this with everyone. I agree with some shit they say. I disagree for the most part. There's some people I completely disagree with, but for the most part, it's like a half and half kind of thing. But don't fucking come starting bullshit. And if there was some kind, Jonathan, I promise I'm gonna get to you, man. Just hang on 1 second. If somebody can show me where I was kissing Keemstar's ass, by all means, please do. Yeah, I was a little shocked he showed up. I didn't expect it. I thought it was really cool to have him and Mike on. And that's why I texted Hagee to let him know I was there, because I was like, well, here's your chance to go talk to him or whatever. But I'm not going to blindly just be like, I fucking hate you, Keemstar. I fucking disagree with this, and this. No, I'm going to stick to what I said. But I've said before, you can go back and you can watch previous live streams that we've done. And I've said I follow Keem on Twitter. I like his Twitter videos. I sometimes like Drama Alert when it's something interesting. I've never said that I fucking hated Keem. And I'm sorry that Hagee expected me to just completely back him up, but I barely got in a word anyway. They started going at it. And then it just all became about how much money Keemstar makes. So, if that's everybody's fucking big fucking beef, I want to hear what the fuck I said. So, either give me some context so I know what I said, but I talked to Miranda, she listened to it, and she told me what she heard happen, and, what the discrepancies are between what Hagee's saying, what I'm saying, what she's, heard happen. But without the source material, the best thing to do is just to drop it, move on. Even so, it's still the best thing to do, drop it, move on. Sorry, guys, my voice is giving out. I don't want beef, and that's all it's going to do is start it. So, whether Hagee keeps it private for not forever or not is whatever, but don't come in here and start saying that I did this and I did that when you ain't got no fucking proof, and then, coming into a Keemstar attack, whatever the fuck, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, if Keemstar, Cactus, here's the thing, dude. Keemstar has millions of dollars. I would be fucking flattered and also hugely surprised if he thought our show was that much of a danger, or Hagee was that much of a danger, that he needed to go to the extreme of doing that. I just can't see him doing that, because it's just like, it's just petty. There's nothing to be gained. It's just petty. And it's just, I don't know, dude. You need a tinfoil hat for that one. You need your Tyndall foil hat. But we're gonna bring in Jonathan. Yo, what's up, John?
What's up, Tyndall?
Not much, man. Just trying to not have my throat give out.
Hear you, man. How you feeling?
It's up and down, man. I haven't had bronchitis since I was like 12. I gotta make a video about when bronchitis almost killed me.
I've had bronchitis before. It sucks.
Yeah, and I haven't had it in so long I forgot what it was like, and it's very much a roller coaster. You'll start feeling better, and then you'll be like, oh, I feel better, and then you go like walk around, go to the kitchen, go do whatever, and you're like, oh, I feel like shit again. And it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then on top of that, like, fuck. Hold on. And I pulled that in a while, fucking unplugging my headphones. Sorry, Jonathan, but yeah, I'm getting better, man.
Good, man. That's good. Yeah, basically bronchitis is like flu times 2. That shit sucks.
Yeah, it was weird too because I had high blood pressure, and my blood pressure is always like perfect, like whatever the fuck perfect is, but. They said that it was probably just because I was taking Dayquil and that I'd been sick, but that kind of tripped me out. And then he didn't tell me I had bronchitis at first. He was just like, yeah, you've got fluid in your right lung. And then that just made me panic because I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, you got bronchitis. You can't go to work. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can live with that. And, but I'm bouncing back. I feel bad though, because I know Miranda has it now because she's sick, and I know that's what it is. Because she's going through the exact same symptoms in the exact same order. But yeah, I'm bouncing back, man. So what's good, dude? What are you calling in for tonight?
Nothing, man. It's good to talk to you again. I was hoping that you were all right after what happened last week on the stream.
Yeah, I figured a lot of people thought like I was gonna quit YouTube or something like that. But no, I just wanted a break. I just needed to remove myself from Twitter and YouTube because I mean, dude, I don't know if you noticed, but I was getting a lot of hate.
Yeah, I saw
a lot of really like. I just couldn't believe the level of hate I was getting. Like, just
I saw it. You know, I think the problem is that like after like when Hagee left, I think me personally, I think when Mike was there and then Keem showed up, maybe you could have been starstruck because I wasn't expecting Keem to show up. Keem to show up at all. I was starstruck when I spoke to Michael, so it's maybe possible that you.
I might have been, I might have been a little starstruck. At that point, I was fucking loaded. I remember when Keem came in. I don't remember the entire conversation between what happened between, because I brought him in, and I remember saying, "Yo, what's up, Keem?" And he was like, "What's up?" And then the conversation or whatever happened, and at some point he left. But yeah, I probably was, somewhat starstruck because, like I said, I do enjoy Keem's Twitter videos. They are funny. When he starts shit with people, it's funny to me. Sometimes Drama Alert is good when it's not, fucking Logan Paul, Jake Paul shit. But, I understand dudes got to make videos, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was a combination of a lot of things, man. I mean, I had a lot going on. I was, like I said, and I'm not trying to make excuses, and I hate that it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I just had too much on my plate, man, at that time. Like, I just, and I was trying to keep the show going. I was trying to keep everybody entertained. And I made one mistake of bringing Aiden in and letting him stay too long. If I could redo it, I wouldn't have brought him in, because I know that, I shouldn't have done it, and it was a mistake, and, obviously some people are forgiving me for it. Some people are not forgiving me for it. And that's their decision.
Would you think maybe because the reason why he was there so long was maybe because of the amount of subscribers he had? Were you looking for a way to boost the stream? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what anybody would do. They had these big YouTubers on the show.
Well, At that point, honestly, when I brought Aiden in, I just wanted to ask him a couple questions, and also, yeah, I was trying to plan out because I didn't know how long Mike was gonna stay. Then Keem came in, and I can't remember the order of things. There starts to get a little fuzzy, but yeah, you're right. I knew that Aiden was relevant. He had been in the drama, you know, he had been on Drama Alert and stuff. So I did want to ask him some questions, and I wanted to keep the show going. And I thought with my drunk thinking was, well, Hagee's gone. I got to keep this down. He's going to be mad that I talked to this kid, but I'll smooth it over with him tomorrow. That was my thinking. And, you know, I just can't believe that after like all the work that I've put in to try to help Hagee create good content for you guys, that so many people would just flip on me like a fucking light switch. Like that was startling for sure.
I can understand if it's startling, but you know, that's the internet. With the internet, you're gonna have to deal with hate. That's a fact. I mean, all I do is drawings, and I already got assholes talking shit to me.
Oh yeah, dude, no, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get hate, and I'm used to hate and stuff. What threw me off was people that are supposed to be, you know, fans of the content that I help create, just fucking, I mean, just being horribly nasty. And I don't give a fuck what they say and shit. It just really surprised me that people would get that upset over a mistake. You know, like the fans of the show were way more pissed than Hagee was. Like, you know, like that's what pissed him off the most, is the fact that he got messages and shit about it. You know?
He said he had gone over 100 messages. That's why he hasn't made the stream public, because people are still talking shit. So he doesn't want to release the stream and then people start running their mouths again.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if he did nothing wrong, he shouldn't worry about making the stream public, because it's only going to make me look bad. You know, if it is what everybody's saying it is. But I really think that if everybody went back and listened to that stream and have the context of, you know, my side of what I said, Hagee's side of what he said, I think everybody would be like, wow, this is really blown out of proportion. Because it is.
I didn't make a huge deal. I mean, there were some parts of the show that like kind of annoyed me, but it's nothing to where I make a huge deal about it. If it's something on the internet, I never take it serious.
Jonathan, that's fair, dude, and I want criticism, because I can't make content better without people telling me what they don't like. But
I can understand that.
But it's like, I got the point with that one, you know? Like, I got the point, but, you know, I just hope that you guys out there that are fans of the show, that just went off about that whole situation, you know, I admitted my fault, what I did wrong that caused this situation to happen. I still believe that Hagee has a part in it, you know. I'm not mad at him about it or whatever. But also, all of the fans out there of the show that all went and started blowing Hagee up about it, y'all are kind of responsible too, because y'all pissed him off, which then got him pissed at me, which then escalated the whole situation and just made things worse. Constructive criticism is great. Criticism is fine. But just pure anger, hatred, and shit, that's how you destroy shows, you know?
Right, like I would criticize someone if they did something that I didn't like, but I wouldn't like cause a whole scene. To me, it's not worth it. Not worth it at all.
No, I agree, man. I agree. It's a shame, but you know.
Yeah. Something, man. I'm not trying to start anything, but like, do you think like, do you honestly think though that you were being like Keem though?
Sorry, you cut out. What?
Do you think though that you were being a little too cool with Keem?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't.
Start shit. I'm just asking.
No,
you know,
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
gonna
I
cause a
don't.
scene.
No, Jonathan. I'm not taking that way. I'm literally answering the question. I'm not upset.
Alright.
Like I said, I don't have a hatred for Keem. I like some of his stuff. I don't like some of his stuff. I think he makes some bad decisions on things that he says. But at the same time, when Keem joins, I'm not gonna just be like, hey, motherfucker. Like, it's like a prank call, dude. You don't call fucking Walmart and be like, hey, you're a bitch. You know, it's like, you know, if you want to try to have a conversation with somebody, because, you know, the thing was, it's like, if you want to have a conversation with somebody, and I knew that if Hagee came back, he was going to get into it with Keem. So why the fuck would I start shit with Keem when he came on, and he's friends with Mike, on Hagee's show while Hagee's gone?
That's true. I mean,
Like,
'cause
does
I
that
know-
not make sense to anyone out there?
I was surprised to see when Keemstar showed up because I know Hagee can't stand him.
Oh, see, and that's the
And he
thing. Like,
can't.
people forget that I'm not a yes man. Like, I've never been that for Hagee, and that's why I worked with him for so long, because everyone else that he's ever worked with has always been a yes man. They're always afraid to say something, you know, to Hagee, to disagree with him, but I wasn't. And that's how we were able to move the show forward and do more things and try to grow it and give more structure and make it better. But, you know, I don't see how me being nice or friendly to Keemstar is a bad thing or makes me a bad person.
Like, I don't think, because a lot of people think that you were being like too friendly to him. That's what a lot of people thought. You know, me personally, I didn't give a shit. I don't.
Let
like
me
people.
ask you this, Jonathan. What reason
What's
do
up?
what reason do I have to be a total dickhead to Keem, other than
Other-
I disagree with some stuff he said?
There is no reason. I'm not saying that you should have been a dick.
No,
to
no,
him
I know.
because that would solve
When
nothing.
I say this, I'm really talking to the audience, Jonathan. You know, like, I obviously know that you understand where I'm coming from, but I'm trying to get everyone else to understand where I'm coming from.
You know, I wouldn't like if I was in your shoes. I mean, I wouldn't have caused the scene. You know, I would have said like, "Oh, what's up?" But like, I would have kind of did the same thing like what Hagee did, like how he asked him straight, like how he told him straight up, like for telling people to quit. You know, when Keemstar said that, that pissed me the fuck off.
And I swear that's why I wish that stream were public. I remember backing up Hagee on that. Because, dude, think about it. Why would I say that? I'm a small creator. Why would I say that I should quit? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But I do remember the whole, you know, the bits and pieces of the money situation. And I do agree with, and his stance is the same as most of the big YouTubers out there. The whole, you know, yeah, maybe they do have to move it up to where you have to have this much to get money because there's only so many ads to go around. You know,
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, tons of people have that opinion, but people are acting like, you know, I went and said that people are literally acting and saying that I agreed with Keem that small YouTubers should quit, and that's just fucking stupid.
Well, my personal opinion is this. If there's people that have legit talent that really bust their ass and they're a small YouTuber and they're not getting recognition, I think they should still keep working. If people are just posting stupid shit, stupid pointless shit that they know is not going to lead anywhere, then yeah, get the fuck off.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck anyone expected me to do in that situation then. Like, I mean, I really don't know. Like, I feel like there was no way for me to win. There was no, like, no matter what I did, I can't even think of a way I could go back in time and fix everything except for to just not do that show or not be drunk. That's about the only things that I can think of to fix it, because that's where, you know, everything went wrong.
One thing I can really understand is that when you were left there handling the shit, because I know you only handle the tech stuff. I know T is just there, you know, just to talk with you guys as well. When you had Mike, Keem, and Aiden there, like usually when you guys do the show, you have anywhere from 80 to like 120 people. You had like 400 to 500 people there.
Oh, dude, I think it got to 700 and something at one point.
You had mad people like blasting messages to you guys on Discord, and then I can understand if you were by yourself managing that shit. It's very hard. It's very stressful. I can understand that 110%.
That's my defense and my only defense. And T will. I wish T could call in tonight, but if we have to, and we can have another conversation. But I'm hoping that this is the last time I ever have to talk about this stupid fucking situation.
I do agree that Aiden shouldn't have been there because he is only 12, and you guys do Hagee show is always adult shit. That's no place for a kid, and Hagee said it straight up.
I agree that Aiden should not have been there, but not for that reason. I agree that Aiden shouldn't have been there because it was against what Hagee wanted, and that was a mistake on my part, and I apologize for that part. But here's something that Miranda told me that I didn't catch, and I don't know if many of you caught, but Aiden actually said that his parents were there, like in the room with him while he was streaming. And this kid has done work for other people. His parents are very aware of what he's doing online. So him being there, the whole reason, in my opinion anyway, that it was wrong is because it was against Hagee's wishes. I don't have any problem. If Aiden were to call in right now, I would talk to him.
And that's because this is your show. You're welcome to do that.
Exactly.
Personally,
exactly.
On Hagee's show, that's more adult. That's really no place for a kid. Like I've spoken to some people in Discord saying, "Oh, I'm like 15, 16," and I'm saying like, "You really shouldn't be here." I'm thinking like, you really shouldn't be here.
You can't stop kids from watching it though. That's the thing. You can't stop kids from watching it.
And stop kids from watching it. Yeah, I can understand that, but like.
But see, and here's the thing too. Clearly, Aiden's parents are okay with what he's doing because he's become a public figure, and he's making money. He's got a play button. His parents are very aware. So as far as him talking to people that are above age 18, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, and I think people are being insane for flipping out about that. But yes, I was wrong for bringing him in on Hagee's show because that was against his wishes. I will admit that. I've admitted that from the beginning, and I've apologized for it. And I feel bad because I fucked up on that. But what hurt me is the fact that I made that mistake, and everyone just completely crucified me. Like, no one had my back on that shit. And, I mean, Hagee did a stream, and, I feel like he could have defended me a little better. Because, I mean, put yourself in my shoes for a second, okay? You're running the show, you're running the tech shit, then, you've got these huge YouTubers in here, you got all these people in the chat, you got 2 chats going on at the same time, you've got Twitter DMs coming in, you're trying to monitor everything, you're trying to also host and entertain, all while drunk. If I would have known that all this shit was going to happen and that Hagee was going to run out of booze an hour in, I wouldn't have fucking drank, dude. If I would have known that I was going to have to do all that shit and deal with all that shit, I wouldn't have drank. Or I would have had like a Bud Light or something. But I was just not prepared for that, and that's just what it is.
I mean, like I said, there was a lot of people there. So 400 to 500 people and you being there, yes, I can understand. It's, because you're handling that shit by yourself. And plus, you had Keem there, you had Michael there.
Yeah, I mean...
I was, like I said, I was starstruck. Maybe you were too. Like you said...
I mean, regardless, hold on.
But anyway, why don't let's just forget about what happened. What happened happened. It's the past, man.
Yeah.
Done.
It's over. I had to address it one time and defend myself because, I have to. I mean, people are saying shit about me. You know, Hagee did his video and talked about, you know, his stream and told his side of the story. So, you know, I'm doing my side of the story. You know, I'm using my platform to say what happened from my point of view. But
like you even said earlier when you started the stream, there's two sides to every story. So everybody has the right to say their side. So I can't disagree with you on that. I agree with you 100%. You have every right to say your side.
Yeah. You know, and again, I'm not hating on Hagee. I have no ill will towards him. We're still friends. We still talk. We just aren't doing a show together anymore. Just like he said. It's as simple as that. But
good, you know.
Anyway, Jonathan, thanks for calling in, man. Really appreciate it.
All right, no problem, man.
All right, I will talk to you again soon, my man. And hey, dude, one last thing, man. That watching that video of your dog today, man, that got me, dude. I don't know why, but like, well, I know why, but man, I just want to say, dude, like, that's a great video, and you know, I could tell that you know, but I'll tell you what, it really broke my heart at the end. After you signed your name, it looked like you almost kind of threw the pen down because you were upset.
Oh, it was hard doing that drawing because like I did that drawing like a day or two after he died.
Man,
he was living with he lived at my grandparents' house. He was my grandparents' dog, but I was still very close to him because when we first got him, he was like 4 or 5 weeks old. So like as soon as he died, the first thing I thought of was when we first got him.
Yeah.
The pet owner thinks is like when their pet dies, they think of the day when they first got that dog.
Oh
cat,
yeah, totally, man. Well, Jonathan, don't. Well, let me go and tell you this: don't quit doing YouTube just because you're a small creator. Which I will always say. I'm proud of you, man, for gaining them subs like that, and just all I want to see out of you, Jonathan, is keep practicing what you're doing. Don't stop. And I would love to see you get like a better camera or something, man. I want more detail, more HD. But dude, your videos, like, I love your videos, dude. They're relaxing. Like when I see you post a video, like sometimes I even wait and watch them later because like if I'm stressed out, I can go watch one of your videos and it's relaxing. Like
yeah.
Like
I'm glad you like them, man.
Like I'm legit a fan of your content, dude. So
thanks, man. And I will say this, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have maybe thought this. So your first 1,000 subscribers are your most loyal fans.
Oh, totally, dude, totally. The older it goes back, the more loyal they're gonna be. And you've got talent. Keep doing what you're doing. And the only suggestion I'll give you is maybe try to come up with another series that you can do to incorporate drawing. So that maybe just like I don't know, but I'm just saying I would like to see more content from you. But I know that you can only do so much because it takes so long to draw.
It takes me long, and plus editing the video. I need to get a better camera because I'm recording with my tablet. I can't afford a camera right now.
I really want to see you get a camera, dude. And you'll get there, dude. And your channel is gonna keep growing. Keep doing what you're doing. And you will get there, man. You will be successful. But I gotta let you go, Jonathan. As always, I will always bring in to talk to you, my brother, and I appreciate you.
Appreciate talking to you, man.
See you, dude. All right, guys. Let's see what the chat says. All right, we'll take one more call. PG-13, you're live. What's up?
Oh, nothing much.
So, what's going on? You've been asking to call in. What's up?
Yo, I just want to talk about the situation that happened last night.
Wait, last night? What happened last night?
Yeah, I mean, not last night. I mean, the other night. Sorry about that. The other, like last week.
All right. Well, do you have a question? I mean, I feel like I've pretty much covered it all, and I'm I mean, what? Go ahead and say what you got to say. It's fine.
I just need to say about Keemstar going in the stream and causing trouble. Like, do you think he was being cocky at all? Like on the situation?
Oh fuck
Like,
yeah,
do you
Keem
think-
was being cocky, dude. He was talking about how he makes 107 or how he made 170 grand last month. Yeah, that's cocky.
Absolutely, because like the way he was talking, he sounded cocky. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a cocky dude, and some people are like that when some people get rich and get success and they get cocky. Some people are humble, some people are cocky. But yeah, he was being that way.
yeah. And the other question I want to ask is, when do you think you and Hagee, like, when do you think you and Hagee would ever do a live stream again?
I don't think that I'll probably never be a part of his show again. I may go on as a guest if he were to ever invite me. But I think that the days of us really working together closely are just kind of over because of the creative differences. But like I said, we're still friends. I'm not opposed to going on his show. I'm not opposed to him coming on to my show. But it seems like we kind of hit the end, man. And I'm sorry because I know, and I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm big and important and super funny and entertaining, but I know that, you and a lot of people out there really, really fucking love that show. And, I'm not saying that with me gone and T gone, it's gonna be, any better or any worse. But, if it does change in a way that you don't like, I'm really sorry it happened that way. And it was really fun while it lasted, and I appreciate all of you guys, every last one of you.
Yeah, but I just have to say, like, yeah, it was a problem anyways. It was a problem from the beginning. I'm not trying to, like, be a bad person, but it was a problem from the first thing, because Jeff Tutorial's a scammer. He was scamming, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we've been through some shit. I mean, it's been a long road, and what defeated me is that was gonna be a really big show, and I just feel like, the level of seriousness that I was taking things did not match everyone else I was working with, and it sucks, but honestly, I really think this is for the best. And I mean, if you guys like, the tech work that I do, if you like the content that I do, I'm gonna be doing, my show. I'm working on getting a production schedule together for the TINDIIL Show, the actual videos where I do the news with editing and stuff, and then also doing the TINDIIL Show live. And the TINDIIL Show live, since it's just going to be me, is going to have video coming soon. I just need one more part, and then you will have 60 FPS DSLR quality live streams. So,
But yeah, I think it will be for the best for you guys just to separate, or else it's gonna go down a path you guys are not like. But
well, yeah, and I want to stay friends, man. Like, I don't. There's no reason to lose a friendship over shit. I would rather walk away from a project than walk away from a friend. So, Hagee and I, we have a lot of history. We've been really good friends, for quite a while. I don't think our friendship is going anywhere. It's just that we're on different pages as far as what we want to do with YouTube. And it's not a big deal. It's just people are trying to blow stuff out of proportion. But, and I know I'm going to get a bunch of shit because Isaac reached out to me and wanted me to run his tech. But, for you guys that like the way I run the technical stuff, you'll be able to see my work still.
Yeah. Fuck the haters. Fuck the people who are trying to talk shit or nothing but irrelevant fucks that want attention. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm not sweating it, dude. I'm not sweating it, man. And I know the people that do like me will still be here and will still support me. And
yeah. Hello.
sorry about that. I had to mute for
Oh.
1 second.
Uh.
Real quick, do you have anything else you want to ask or?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
think I just have to say thank you for letting me on this show. It's the first time for me being on this show. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Shout out to all the viewers, and I will see you later. Thank you, Tyndall. Thank you for your letting me in, and that's all I have to say.
No problem, dude. I appreciate you calling in. Call in again. I'm sorry this is the first time that you ever got a chance. So definitely call in again, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right, guys, we're gonna take another call here in just a second. All right, let's see if there's anything left. All right, yeah, we're gonna take another caller. And Skyler, you're live. What's up, brother?
What's going on, Tyndall?
Oh, just kicking back up the old live stream after however many months it's been. Hold on, let me verify you real quick, my man. All right. So what you got to say, dude?
Nothing. We already discussed a lot of it about the stuff from last week. I don't want to keep bringing it over on you. So
I mean, if you got questions, dude, I mean, I want to answer questions. If somebody is, I mean, even if somebody just wants to tell me that I'm wrong and I'm a piece of shit, that's fine. But
no.
No, I don't expect that. I don't expect that, dude. Obviously, from you.
Yeah.
But the point that I'm making is, like, I'm not gonna come in here and start censoring people and dodging questions and all this shit. Like, if people want to ask shit, I'm gonna answer it. And, you know, that's what this stream's for. Now, you know, the next stream I do, if I get a million questions, I'm going to be like, guys, let it go. But this is the first time that I've spoken on it, and it's going to be the last time that I really speak on it, unless there's some super good reason that I need to speak on it. But I'm happy to answer and discuss whatever you want to, Skyler. So go ahead, my man.
Right, like just like everybody else, Tyndall, I'm still cool with you, as if Hagee is, Jonathan, everybody. I'm still cool with you, man. I'm still gonna tune into your live shows and everything.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I just have to. I obviously do. I'm going to agree though with what Jonathan said before, and just like everybody else, that you did kind of ride along with Keem. You know, like that was. It was unexpected, honestly, Tyndall. I didn't know why you would like ride along with Keem and kind of stick more on his side and his like views on everything. What you should have done is stayed more with and supported Hagee, if you know what I mean.
Well, I really didn't even get, from what I remember, I didn't really even get that much of a chance to talk once they started going at it. But from what I remember, like I said, I know that I did not go back on what I said about that small creators should quit. Like, that's just insane for me to say. I barely made the cut. And why would I say that? But from what I remember the conversation being about the whole, should there be a bar that you have to hit to get paid? Yeah. And I did agree with him on that, because I do remember agreeing with him on something. I'm not a yes man, and other YouTubers have that same point of view as far as like, there's only so many ads. So if any channel can monetize, then, you're just losing shit tons of ads. By putting a bar on it, it helps fix the adpocalypse, because, remember when the first adpocalypse went down and then like content started dropping, people weren't making shit, people were going to Twitch. Well,
yeah,
if doing this can fix that, then yeah, I'm down with it. And I'm not just gonna say, you guys should know by now that that's what has always been different, is I'm not a yes man. I'm not gonna sit there and, I mean, now I guess you could say I'm a yes man to Keem, but I don't even know Keem. But yeah, I'm never going to just, you know, be like, yes, yes, yes. You know, it's just not going down that way. I'm always going to speak my opinion, speak my mind. And, you know, and I'm not just going to just hate on somebody as soon as they come in the stream. That's insane. And, you know, and the other thing is, too, it's like, you know, Keemstar has over 3 million subs. He comes into, you know, our, on the grand scheme of things, very small live stream. Why would I immediately be a dick? And that's what I don't get. Like, it's like people expected me to bring him in and then just be like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, I don't get that part. And the being too nice to Keem, I mean, I try to be nice to everybody. And I mean, I was trying to be careful because I definitely didn't want him to leave before Hagee got back and could talk to him. And, you know, then in that conversation with what they were talking about, you know, if I agree with Keem, oh well, I agree with Keem. You know, like, but I will call out Keem for all the dumb shit he's done, like when he told YouTubers to quit that were under 1,000, you know, when he's done, you know, I can't think of examples off my head, but we all know the stupid shit that Keem has done, and I am against all that, you know, but, you know, when we're talking about, like, I can't believe that people are jumping down my throat when I had a difference of opinion in YouTube monetization, then hey, and that makes, because literally people are mad that I didn't just, you know, back him up regardless, even if I actually disagreed with him. But that's why I want to see the playback. So, you know, or I don't even want to see it, honestly. I'm moving forward, but, you know, if people are going to accuse me and shit, I would just like to be able to know what I said because, you know, it's hazy, man. And, you know, I don't know what else to say about it, but, you know, maybe, you know, I guess maybe I was too nice to Keem. Like I said, I do like some of his stuff. He's friends with Mike. Mike's nice to him, but I don't see anybody else jumping down Mike's throat, you know, and Mike and Hagee are friends. So it's like, I just feel like that people are putting me in a weird spot to be judged.
Yeah, I just, you know, Keemstar, I think he just treats people differently depending on your fame on the internet. Like, he's really good friends with Kid Behind a Camera, Michael. Well, because Michael has 2 million subscribers on his vlog channel.
Of course.
You know, subscribers on his, you know, your grandpa channel. You know, as is for us, if he were to ever talk to us, kind of just like blow us off, you know, whatever.
I'm not denying that, and I'm not saying that Keem is a good person, a great guy, like I don't know him. I don't know the dude. All I do is I see stuff online. But if I watch his Twitter videos and, you know, some of that shit makes me laugh, some of them are dumb as fuck, but there are some that are funny. There's some drama alerts that are good, you know. There have been in the past. I just don't. I'm just over the negativity, the hate, the blind hate, you know. And in a way,
nobody wants that.
Yeah, in a way, it's almost kind of a relief to not have to deal with it anymore, because it was just starting to become too much negativity. You know, it just that night was just a bad situation, and you know.
Yeah. Went down that night, you know, everything, you know, it is what it is. But as of right now, changing the topic, what are your thoughts on the State of the Union address being on TV?
Shit, dude, I didn't even watch it today. I've been so goddamn busy and so goddamn sick. Was the only thing that I saw was like it was trending on Twitter because like they typoed something. I saw something about a typo.
Oh.
They misspelled like Congress or some shit on like I don't know if it was like the programs that they hand out when you walk in or a sign or what the fuck it was, but that's all I got from it. I mean, did you watch the speech? Was it like?
Yeah. I mean, it might still be going on right now. I don't know if it's no longer Donald Trump speaking right now, But it's been going on throughout the entire time you've been live right now, so I've kind of been trying to
Fuck!
multitask.
I'm competing with Trump for viewers. God damn it! I'm fucked.
Sure, he's
Man. I
on.
just got trumped. Fuck. But yeah, I'll probably hit the highlights later and see what he's got to say. 'Cause I'm not you know me, man. I'm the moderate that everybody loves to hate because I won't be right or left because I just think both sides are dumb. I'm not right on everything. I'm not left on everything, And I believe our country would be in a better place if people would stop dividing things between party lines and just look at each issue individually. Because if you think about it, like what's funny to me with like Republicans is like the hardcore Christian evangelical conservatives is what I'm talking about. They want no abortion under any circumstance, including rape. But as soon as they crank that kid out, no government assistance. It's like, what?
Right.
Like it's just ass backwards, dude, because like the parties like they pander so hard to the bases that they can get that they just have become so fucking off. Like if you go back in history, really, like the parties have like flip-flopped on like as far as conservative and liberal. Like it used to be the opposite with Republicans and Democrats. But yeah, like I wish people would drop the party politics shit and just talk about issues. Like who gives a fuck if you're right, left, Democrat, Republican, what the fuck ever. Like let's talk about problems and solutions.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I mean, to me it just makes logical sense. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, but
So
the stream, yeah.
Anything else
Yeah.
you got, Skyler?
Yeah, like I do think Hagee should, unprivate the live stream because it would be cool to look back on because I was in there and like everybody would want to rewatch it. I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
but
definitely. I've not seen one person I think say like don't release it or they don't want to watch it. And even me, the one who pretty much stands to get screwed the most by it coming up, I said, fuck it, put it up, dude. I don't give a shit. I've done been crucified. There's nothing worse at this point that could happen from that stream coming live. And I'd be interested to hear it too. I'd like to know what I said. I'd like to know how drunk I was. I'd like to know what parts were funny, what parts were bad, because those streams, when we would do them, I would go back and listen to them and get ideas of how to improve and things like that. So you guys don't realize I put a lot of time into this shit. A lot of time. And that's what really kind of hurt me was that, people who say they're fans of the show and then they're fans of me, I make a mistake and then I'm the worst person on the planet. That totally flipped me out, man. Like, because when you see people that you've been seeing watch your show week after week after week, and then they're saying that you're a piece of shit and all this stuff, it's just like, damn, man, like, is what I did really that bad? Like, when they're more pissed off about it than Hagee is and it's his show, it just, that just kind of made me realize, like, people are your fans until, some stupid bullshit happens. And that's why, going forward, things on my channel are going to be different. And I wasn't going to work with anybody else, but, Isaac, asked me if I wanted to and, to help him with his shit. And he told me what he has planned. And, it's going to be good for me. It's going to be good for my channel. It's going to be fun because it's kind of what I wanted to do anyway. I'm just glad that I get to, like keep running, like a stream, doing tech stuff that I like to do. So,
Right. going back on what I just said, though, Hagee does have his reasons, I'm sure, not to release it, and I respect that. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world if he doesn't release it.
Oh, I don't give a shit if he releases it or not. I'm just
Like
making
I
it
said, it'd
clear.
just be cool to look at,
Yeah,
even if it's for like a day.
Well, I'm just making it clear that I don't care if he does. So if he's holding it back because of me, he doesn't need to.
Right.
So, but I don't think he'll ever make it public because it'll just it'll just create more drama. As nice as it would be to see, maybe one day way down the road or something, but right now I don't think anybody stands to really gain anything from it. The damage has already been done, and we are where we are now.
Yeah, you're right, and there's nothing we could do, and it's all's good right now, and just have to move forward, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean, we're still friends. Like, everybody is acting like this is like some crazy like breakup, and I can kind of see where people get that from because yes, Hagee and I, we've been very tight, and you guys, a lot of you guys probably have watched me, come from nowhere and start doing all this stuff, and then go hang out in real life, and do the streams, and
Hagee. You and Hagee met through your video you uploaded about was it the Snapple or was it the Hubbard Hunting Hubba?
No, we actually met on because of a video that the first video I ever. It was actually the second video I put. The first video I was just like fucking around with editing, and it was just like Yoshi running around in the snow. But the first real video I made, because I hadn't seen anybody do it, was a neutral perspective of McJuggernuggets versus Hagee Rants.
Oh.
And because everybody was like one way or the other, I was like, oh well, what if I made a video where I'm neutral and say some shit about it? And then that video kind of got me started, and I just kind of worked it from there, and here we are today. But it's been a wild ride, man. Like YouTube is something that is very difficult. I was told I would fail. I was told I'd never make a dime. But I proved all those people wrong. I had a lot of fun. I went to the beach and did YouTube stuff there. Doing the Hunting Hubba series was fun, frightening at times, but fun. I still say Hunting Hubba 2 is probably one of my favorite videos I've done. I think the music and the editing I think just was really good. And
that one was pretty funny.
Yeah, I really want to do like my actual own like horror film, like short film now, because I don't know, I just feel like I could do something cool. Because I didn't even mean to make that creepy. It was an accident. It was like, whoops. But yeah, man. I appreciate that. You're still cool with me, and I appreciate everybody that's like that, man. That are being adults about everything and understanding that there's no beef, and that sometimes people just do, they go separate ways in certain things in life. It's not like we're not friends anymore, and you can still subscribe to Hagee and still subscribe to me and still watch both of our content,
Right, yeah.
So it's all blown so far out of proportion. But, anything else you got, Skyler?
No, not really, no. But I do appreciate you bringing me in here and on the stream tonight. That was cool of you for having me up here. So I just want to thank you for that before letting me go here.
Oh yeah, dude, no problem. You're verified, man. I'm starting my show back up, getting things pumped. So I hope that you call back in, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Peace. All right, guys. Is anybody still here? I haven't been fucking paying attention to the chat. There's a few people here. Do you guys have any requests? I think we're pretty much out of callers at this point for tonight because it is 11:15. So, I will let the chat run for a second and see if there's anything else that you guys would like me to touch on. I think I hit everything in the in the title. Let me check and make sure. Yeah. Alright. Phil said, Tyndall, can I DM you after this? Yeah, you can always DM me, man. I don't care. Alright, let's scroll up. Okay. Alright. Still people here, but nobody's saying anything in the chat. I think I'm gonna take a break for 1 second. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Was there anything else that I was gonna talk about? Nah, I think it was basically just to speak my piece, defend myself, talk about, teaming up with Isaac, and just to answer your questions and stuff. Pats or Eagles? Oh, Eagles, dude. Fuck the Patriots. Fucking cheating bastards. But no, definitely Eagles, man. I don't like the Patriots. Don't like the Patriots at all. I really wish Jacksonville would have beat them, man. Really wish Jacksonville would have beat them, because I'd be pulling for the Jaguars if they were in there. Oh Lord, it's Papa Grizz 56. It's the real one too. Glad you and Hagee are still friends. You guys made us laugh a lot. I thought you fucking hated us, but that's cool, man. I got nothing against you, really. I mean, I don't really agree with all the stuff that you do, but I mean, you do you, man. More power to you. I'm just, and that's something I want to stress, guys. I'm done with the negativity shit, man. Like, I mean, drama's gonna happen. It's gonna have to be addressed and shit, and that's fine. But I just feel like that there was just so much negativity, like, with everything going on with Edward and all those other people, and I just don't want any part of it anymore, man. Life's just too short to, just constantly just be fighting with people over the internet about stupid bullshit. And, and I want a more positive channel, man. Like, the Tyndall Show's not going anywhere, and the Tyndall Show Live is not going anywhere. I'd been wanting to do my own paranormal series for a while, like, even before Hagee started Haunted America. Let me know actually in the chat if you guys are interested in the new series that I'm working on, or maybe working on, called Tyndall's Terror. Or something like that. Tyndall's Terror, or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I got an idea for the first episode. So I'm thinking about making that. I had some other ideas for some series too. But basically, since I'm not, I was just so dead set focused on getting that on Hagee's show and getting it as far as possible. And now I'm not. Now I can breathe and I can work on my own projects. And, the amount of time it's going to take me to help Isaac is going to be nothing compared to the amount of time I was putting in trying to do stuff for Hagee's show on his channel. So I'm excited to get you guys content, because you guys are like, Tyndall, where's the content? Tyndall, where's the content? The content is that stream that you guys were watching every week, and the few videos and streams I could get out. But I want to try, what I really want to do is I got to get, once I get the last piece of equipment and do some of the tech work, I'm thinking about doing the Tyndall Show Live, maybe even Monday through Friday, every day for like an hour at a set time where we just talk about whatever the day's topics are and we can interact and stuff. I'm thinking about doing that because it would be easier on me to just go live, talk about stuff for an hour and talk to you guys and then be done, because there's no way I'm going to be able to make a quality TINDIIL show every day with the filming and the editing and the research and all that. It's just not going to happen. So I'm thinking that maybe a once a week or TINDIIL show video with like weekday live streams, or something like that. But I'm still gonna keep making other series and other videos. I know some of you guys like my cooking videos. Some of you guys like the comedy parody shit I do. Some of you guys just like these live streams. Some of you guys just like the TINDIIL show. We're just talking about news and stuff and YouTube news and shit like that. But I've got time now, so I would love to hear the suggestions that you guys have, man. Somebody said something about show me their drawings. Yeah, if you can put your drawings, send them to me. That's totally fine. Phil said you need to do more sci-fi shit. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, I love sci-fi, so I'm totally cool with that. And yeah, like everybody's saying, all the civil lawsuits and large were hilarious, but it's a dead meme now. Yeah, like, that's why I didn't want to do part 4, man. Like, I just wanted to leave. Nothing is gonna top Hunting Hubba live, which we'll just say is part 4 now, because that shit stirred that motherfucker up so bad, because he had to keep changing his fucking story. I was home, I wasn't home, I went fishing, I was at Wendy's, I walked here, I walked there. That was the funniest shit ever, dude. And then to find out that he was just hiding in his fucking house the whole time. I mean, come on, guys. I couldn't end it any better than that, man. I couldn't. I mean, I just, I'm going to add part 4 in the title of that. And then that way, there you go. You guys get your part 4. But what I'm going to do to try to make up for that, because I know a lot of people were really let down that there wasn't going to be a part 4, is if you guys have suggestions of something that would make you happy, since there is no part 4, if you've got another request, I'd be happy to do it, to try to make it up to you guys. And then when I get everything fixed on the channel and we start going uphill and getting closer to another milestone, I'll come up with something cool for you guys, because I don't like to disappoint. But part 4, it's just Hunting Hubba Live is part 4, and just what it is, man. Let's see. I don't know why Papa Grizz doesn't call in. I'm surprised. Or maybe he doesn't use Discord. I don't know what he does. Honestly, dude, I'm not subbed to you. Not to be a dick, but sorry, man. Just not my thing. Got no hate towards you. As the one himself would say, wish nothing but the best for you. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate y'all coming out, because I know it was short notice, and I know that a lot of people are upset with me, and, that's fine. I'm really sorry that, if you guys believe that I was the downfall and I ruined everything, I'm sorry you feel that way. But if you don't, I hope you stick with me and see what I've got coming up, because now I've got the time to do the things that I really wanted to do and create for you guys. And also, I will be continuing to improve my skills as I'm working with Isaac on his show, because he's got a lot of ambitious shit that he wants to do. So things are just gonna keep going up, man. It's It's gonna keep getting better. But I think that's probably all I got for tonight, guys. Appreciate everything. Maybe we'll go live again tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling that some people are not going to be a fan of this stream because I know there's things on here I said that are going to piss some people off. But that's fine, you know, because I got to do me. I got to do what's best for me and what I want to do and what's going to make me happy. And right now that's working on my channel and starting a new project with Isaac. And, you know, it is what it is. I've got no ill will towards anybody, not even Edward. Not that I even did in the first place. I actually never had any ill will towards Edward. I just thought he was funny and insane. Not funny like a comedian funny, but funny like he doesn't know he's funny. But yeah, guys, that's it. Hit me up on Twitter. Links to all kinds of shit are in the description. For Twitter, for the Discord if you're not in there. Actually, let me slam that Discord a bunch of times real quick. If you didn't get in the Discord, make sure you get in the Discord. Definitely need to be collecting people in the Discord, and I'm going to get some things set up and some cool stuff. If you want to show me some love, the super chat earlier was fucking awesome. I appreciate that. If you guys want to show me some love, there's, my Patreon is still up, with no patrons. I gotta update all the tier rewards and shit, but, I promise you guys that if you do go to Patreon, you will be hooked up. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I'm sorry I'm not as energetic and entertaining and shit as I normally am, but between work and bronchitis and drama, I'm just fucking beat, guys. And, I'm just talking in circles, so thank you all so much for still being here with me, still supporting me, not completely turning your back on me, hearing my side of the story, and just being cool, man, because let's just all have peace. Let's be cool, no drama, everybody be friends, and it's all good, man. It's all good to go. So, I appreciate all you guys, and if this stream gets enough love, and I get enough love on Twitter, and you guys want me to, I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll just start working on a video, we'll see what happens. But, peace out, guys. Good night.